States its legal troubles that will continue to bother US President Joe Biden's son for some more time, actually.
Exactly. Hunter Biden's proposed deal with the prosecutors to plead guilty to tax charges and avoid a federal gun charge has hit a snag. This comes as the political attacks continue to mount on Joe Biden as he campaigns for re-election next year.
The trial took place in Delaware court on Wednesday. Hunter Biden pleaded not guilty to charges of failing to pay taxes on more than $1.5 million of income in 2017 and 2018. The trial met with a surprise when the judge refused to accept proposed deal between the two parties.
The judge said that she needs more time to review the agreement. Under the deal, Hunter was supposed to plead guilty to some other minor tax offenses and in return avoid a charge of illegally possessing a gun. The deal also specified that the firearms charge would eventually be erased if he followed a counseling and rehabilitation program. The judge had initially raised doubt on the deal on why the gun charge was included in a tax case.
So clearly things may not pan out as they hoped for. She also asked whether the agreement protected Hunter from charges that might arise from a wider ongoing investigation of his business dealings. The refusal of deal means that the legal woes for Hunter will continue. Prosecutors have confirmed that Hunter is still being investigated for some other offenses, including possible violation of the Foreign Agents Registration Act. This relates to his business deals in China, Ukraine and other countries, dating back to the time when his father was the vice president. Now, the legal woes are troublesome, not only for Hunter, but also for his father as well, who has come under attacks by the Republicans now. They've criticized the deal, alleging that it is unfairly favoring the president's son. Now, for more on this, we earlier spoke to our correspondent Susan Tehrani. Susan tells us how this deal did collapse so suddenly. Listen in.
So the deal collapsed after the judge started asking the most basic questions. For one, she wanted to know what is exactly in this plea deal. She went on to try to find out whether or not this agreement would shield the president's son from future prosecutions, notably under the FARA Act, which is Foreign Agents Registration Act. That is when David Wise, the U.S. attorney, said that it did not. This shocked Hunter Biden's lawyers, and they said that this was not their understanding, in which David Wise replied, quote unquote, then there is no deal. David Wise also said that this is an ongoing investigation in which the judge wondered how a plea deal was reached when an investigation is still ongoing.
Now, Susan also explains how Hunter Biden's legal troubles reflect on President Joe Biden. Listen in.
Voters may not care about Hunter's alleged overseas business dealings. They will care if they find out that President Biden lied regarding his involvement or any other matter, or whether or not the Biden Justice Department stonewalled the IRS.